What's happening, everybody? How we doing tonight? Got Leaf Jumbo. Pick your team number 65 up first. And we got baseball. Pick your team number 41 up after. There's 3 spots left in the basketball jerseys, as well as 1 team left in the next Leaf Metal Jumbo Pick Your Team, which is the Nationals. So either one of those close out. We can put that on the schedule too. Leaf Metal Jumbo 66 that is posted. That is the last 2 boxes that we have here. I'm not sure if John's getting any more or not. He didn't say one way or the other. All right, let's get the show started. What's up, Josh? How you doing, brother? Let's go Yankees. The only time you'll hear me say that. Alright, there's our boxes. Alright, first pre-production 1 of 1. We got a Tommy Troy. Arizona Diamondbacks strike first. That is going to Michael. In the first slab, Diamond Wonders pre-production proof. Prismatic green of Wade Meckler. San Francisco Giants. There you go, Sean. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody. First base card we got. It's going to be Blade Tidwell. 189 to the Mets. Next base card is a parallel. Big Papi, David Ortiz. Boston Red Sox on the green wave. And that's going to be 5 of 5. Going to Bill. We've got a silver wave. Miles Naylor. Naylor, Oakland A's on the board. 8 out of 10. Going to CC. Another parallel, Blake Dunn. Cincinnati. Back to Michael again. 5 of 9 on that one. We got some ink now or what? There we go. Noble Metal River Ryan. And that is a 1 of 1. For Ryan, that's Texas. Oh, Dodgers. Going to Chris. River Ryan, 1 of 1. Cincinnati Reds. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Back-to-back 1 of 1s. Wow. First box. Already got 4 1 of 1s. Cincinnati. There you go, Michael. Strand, 1 of 1. Fernando Cruz on the Blue Thrillers. 1 out of 9. I guess they can't all be 1/1s. Cincinnati Reds. Going back to Michael again. On the Purple Thrillers, Luis Perales. 7 out of 8. Red Sox. Another one for you, Bill. Gabriel Arias. Another Noble Medal. It's like the 3rd or 4th Noble Medal out of this box. Arias. Where's that? Cleveland, right? Cleveland Guardians. Here you go, Davis. 5 out of 6. And the Reds staying hot. It's a nice Pete Rose. Blue Crystal on the Thrillers. Gonna go 3 out of 7. Going to Michael. A 1/1 printing plate coming now. Who do we got? Is that Charlie Sheen? It is. Charlie Sheen. 1/1 Cyan plate. College celebrity going to Kevin. Nice hit, Kevin. That's dope, man. Charlie Sheen, 1/1. And last one out of box 1. Wow. How about the Ryan Express? Nolan Ryan. Houston Astros. 3 out of 5. Going to Davis. Box deuce. Pre-production proof. Emmett Sheehan. Diamond Wonders clear. Emmett Sheehan. Who's that go to? Dodgers. Going to Chris. And oh, here's a nice slab. What team is he on in this? Well, here you go, Joshua. For your Yankees. How about pre-production proof clear? Alex Rodriguez, 1/1. Lunarity. Sick hit. Congrats, bro. That's nice. A-Rod in the building. It's not a skunk for you no more. Still got a whole box here. Here we go. Base card, gonna be Jackson Chourio to 189. Brew Crew. Another base. This one's going to Seattle. Johnny Farmello, also going to be out of 189. Parallel, Anthony Pagiro. The Marlins is Bill. Another 1/1. 1/1. Braylor Guerrero on the green. That one is 1 out of 5. Tampa Bay Rays. You go, Eric. Alright, and our first ink out of box 2. Michael Garcia, Silver Mojo. Kansas City, going to be 2 out of 7 going to Bruce. Nice hit for the Pirates. Silver Crystal Thrillers, O'Neal Cruz. 4 out of 8. Going to Eric. And Nationals on the board. Brady House. Going to Joe. Purple Mojo, 3 out of 5. Another Purple Mojo. This time it's Justin Armbruster. Baltimore Orioles. That is Bruce. And on the green wave, that's not a green wave. The green, Ivan Melendez. And that is a 1 of 1 again. Diamondbacks going to Michael. Nolan Schneel. First round gems on the pink. 2 out of 3. Angels. You go, Kevin. Got 2 cards left here. Oh, nice Paul Skeens. Pink Mojo, top 100. Pirates. 2 out of 4. Going to Eric. And the last card of the break is Blake Mitchell. Diamond Wonders. Silver Wave. 9 of 9. Kansas City is Bruce. You got it, Josh. Appreciate you jumping in. So number 66 is posted on Facebook. There's 1 team left. It is the Nationals. If that sells out, we'll move right into that after pick your team. Also 3 spots left in the basketball jersey. Either one of those 2 sell out, we'll just move right into that after baseball pick your team. The Nationals, I believe, are 15, Josh. Let me just double check. Oh, sorry, it's already taken. It's claimed. So number 66 is sold out. Sold it out right after I went live. Right, so that one's going to break at approximately 7:20. Do a recap here in 1 second. Yeah, sorry, Josh. I got it, Adam. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you. All right, a little recap from Leaf Metal Jumbo 65. 3 base cards to 189. We got Johnny Farmello, Jackson Chorio, and Blade Tidwell. Parallels. We got Braylor Guerrero, 1 out of 5. Blake Dunn, 5 of 9. Miles Naylor, 8 of 10, and David Ortiz, 5 of 5. Autos. I don't think I left any 101s in here. Oh, non-1-of-1 autos. We got Blake Mitchell, Paul Skeens, Nolan Schnell, Justin Armbruster, Brady House, O'Neal Cruz, Michael Garcia, Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose, Gabriel Arias, Luis Perales, and Fernando Cruz. Our 1-of-1s, 2 pre-production proofs. We got Tommy Troy and Emmett Sheehan. For the true 101s, we got Ivan Melendez, Anthony Pagiro, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Little cool gem here. Charlie Sheen printing plate. And River Ryan. All of those were 101s. And the two 101 slabs. The sick Alex Rodriguez. Lunarity. First time I've seen that one. And Wade Meckler. Diamond Wonders. All right. We got baseball. Pick your team number 41. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, chicka, bow, wow. All right. National Treasures, 5-star. Diamond Kings. What is that? 2020 Leaf Metal Draft. That could be interesting. Decent sized box of TNT. I think this is back when they used to put them in top loaders still. Still in top loaders? No, it's not a top loader. And Diamond Kings. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Baseball, pick your team number 41. Getting started here with 2020 Diamond Kings. First hit, first pack. Bat Kings relic, Fernando Tatis Jr., San Diego Padres. Going to Don, one of the last teams to go, I believe. Tuve and Griffey inserts. Ty Cobb, DK Original, Detroit. And our gray frame, Christy Mathewson. New York Giants. The Giants. Alomar and Brett. Gallery of the Stars, Mookie Betts. And for the Marlins, patch autograph, Eason Diaz. Dual patch auto there. Go Mark on the board. First autograph of the break. Ripken and the Big Hurt. Acuna and Dubon. Next gray frame, and it is another old schooler, Carl Erskine, Brooklyn Dodgers. Pete Alonso and Ryan Sandberg. Francisco Lindor, artist palette. TJ Zooch. Tris Speaker, 3000 Club. And Larry Walker, Diamond King. Should be another autograph, right? No, 2 autographs? Oh, 2 autographs or memorabilia cards. So maybe we already got our 2 hits. Wow. A little artist proof action for the Rangers. Joey Gallo. That is going to be 49 of 49. Todd. Otani and Altuve. Plum frame, Oakland A's, Sean Murphy. Go Derek. Jordan and Chipper. All right, last pack of Diamond Kings. Oh, a little in the zone. I think these are one of the shorter prints, if I'm not mistaken. Manny Machado, Padres, going to Don. It could just be a regular insert. I haven't opened 2020 Diamond Kings in forever. I thought the in the zones. It's not one of the ultra rares, but I don't know. Nonetheless. All right. '20 Leaf Metal Draft. Like always, we go by the checklist on the team on the card. The checklist for the year of the card. So some of these guys might be on other newer teams, but that is not the team they're on the checklist. Most of these are pretty self-explanatory, hopefully. I don't want to be looking a bunch of cards up. All right, first one out. Going Dodgers. Miguel Vargas, green. That is 1 out of 10 for you there, Ryan. Next one out. Drew Romo. Silver. Is not numbered. Drew Romo, I believe, was a Colorado Rocky. Yeah, Colorado. Going to JJ. Just one out. Tink Hence. Silver Wave. That one is also not numbered. Just double check. Should be Cincinnati, if I remember correctly. No, St. Louis. I had the right colors. St. Louis Cardinals. That is Charles. Coming out next, Leover Pagiro. Silver, also not numbered. Pittsburgh Pirates. That is JJ. Next one out. For the Yankees, Everson Pereira. 7 out of 15. Going to TJ. Last one out of here. On the orange wave, Nick Gonzalez. That is 3 out of 4. Nick Gonzalez. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Pirates. That is JJ also. All right, Chrome Black. Do the pack first. All right. Our base card off the back, we got Yuri Perez. Next base card is Garrett Cole. And the parallel is Miguel Vargas, 20 out of 199 Dodgers. All right, and for the encased hit, we got, okay, Golden Braves. Blast from the past. Tom Glavine. Nice hit, Jeff. Base autograph. Chrome Black Baseball. Tom Glavine. Alright. 5-star. This is the first pack of 5-star I've opened. I mean, it's gonna have to be something fire. It's gotta be. Oh, we got a redemption card. Told you it had to be something fire. Oh man, let's hope that redemption card's a banger. Alright, first one out. Oakland A's, JJ Bleday. 5-star holds true. I remember for a couple years running, you couldn't open a box of 5-star without an Oakland A's hit. And here we go, Oakland A's. Going to Derek. It's a rookie auto. It's not numbered. Thought all 5-star was numbered. Guess not. All right, nice hit, Derek. All right, and redemption time. 5-star autographed jumbo prime card gold parallel. Well, that's a good hit. Be a big dog. Oh, Rafael Devers. Boston Red Sox. Going to Jack. Good luck, Jack. I just got done waiting 1,444 days for my Devers redemption. Granted, that was from Panini, so hopefully you got better luck from Topps. That's gonna be a nice hit. Jumbo Prime Card Gold. All right. NT. One more fillers here. Get the booklet out. There's our booklet. Going this way. All right. Good luck, everybody. First one out of National Treasures. Biography Materials, Owen Murphy, 12 of 49. Back to the Braves. And that is Jeff. Next relic. Nice patch. 4 of 10, Reggie Crawford for the Giants. That's a nice 4-color patch in that one. Giants going to CC. And another patch. Actually a bat relic. Miller Huggins, 30 out of 50. New York Yankees. I don't know who Miller Huggins is. You go, TJ. And now for some ink for the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be Ty Madden, numbered 49 of 49. Jack. Cleveland Guardians. Nice treasured materials signatures. George Valera, 42 out of 49. Guardians, that's going to be Mark. Penmanship materials signatures. New York Mets, Kevin Parada, 46 out of 99. Mets going to Richard. Thick card here. For the Giants, Legacy Signatures, Juan Marichal, 19 out of 25. Back to CC. That's going to be a 200 at least. It's a fat card. You tell his signature's getting shaky with his old age. And the last card of the break. Good luck, everybody. For your Baltimore Orioles, how about Jackson Holiday, 92 of 99. Bam! There you go, Thomas. Fire. Nice way to end the break. Nice chunky patch. All right, let's do a recap. Oh, wait, I still got the booklet, dummy. I was wondering, what is my stuff sitting up there? Yeah, I got it, Mark. I got you. All right, booklet. We got, well, let's go in New York. Hall of Fame materials, 58 of 99, Gary Carter. That is going to be your New York Mets. Going to Richard. Nice looking card. I don't understand why you got all of this card and you put a little itty bitty little piece of bat on the side. It's crazy to me. Just make this whole blue area a bat or something. plastic on the back. All right, congrats, Richard. All right, do a little recap now. Now that we did the booklet. All right, base cards from Chrome Black. We got Garrett Cole and Yuri Perez. Plum Parallel, Sean Murphy. Gray Frame, Carl Erskine and Christy Mathewson. And you got a DK original of Ty Cobb. Get the Miguel Vargas to 199. Manny Machado in the zone. And Joey Gallo artist proof to 49. Relics. Miller Huggins 30 out of 50. 4 out of 10 Reggie Crawford. Owen Murphy 12 out of 49. And the Padres again here with Tatis Jr. Bat Kings relic. And for our autographs, Chrome Black, nice Tom Glavine for the Braves. Alright, looks like we're going to go back to front here. We got Jackson Holiday, 92 of 99. Nice hit. Juan Marichal to 25. Kevin Parada out of 99. George Valera to 49. Ty Madden also out of 49. You get one redemption card out of 5-star. Jumbo Prime card gold parallel of Rafael Devers, Red Sox. JJ Bleday. Nick Gonzalez, 3 out of 4. Everson Pereira out of 15. Leover Pagiro. Tink Hentz. And Drew Romo, not numbered. Miguel Vargas on the green, that was 1 out of 10. And Eason Diaz, Marlins. And the booklet on the break was Hall of Fame Materials, 58 out of 99, Gary Carter for the Mets. Class of 2003. All right. 1 second, guys. Let me get this booklet put away and go grab the sheet for the next leaf metal. All right, guys, give me 2 minutes. Let me go grab the boxes and the sheet. 2 boxes. All right, so we are ready to go. All right, good luck. Metal Jumbo, pick your team number 66. Come on. All right, first one out. Seattle Mariners, pre-production proof. Johnny Farmello. Gold Mojo. Seattle going to Adam. And the first slab is pre-production proof wave gold of Brock Wilken. Brew Crew. Brewer's going to be going to Kevin. All right, here we go. Good luck. First base card out of 189. Going to be Charlie Sheen. Eric. Next one out of 189. David Ortiz. Red Sox. Man, that's not a. That's got to be a 101. That it is. 101. The Big Hurt. Frank Thomas, last team to go. No, it wasn't the last team. Almost the last team. Nationals were the last. 101, Frank Thomas. There you go, Joe. On the red, Carlos Lagrange. Going to be 2 out of 3. Yankees, this break is Kevin. And for some ink, if I get it unstuck, there we go. Arjun Namala. Blue Jays. Diamond Wonders auto. Going to be 3 out of 10. Going to Greg. Next out. Colorado Rockies. On the gold vinyl, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 of 1. Going to Kevin. On the Noble Metal, Blue Wave. Oh, I love that Blue Wave. That's sharp looking. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. 5 out of 8. Going to CC. I like the blue on blue there. That's nice. Fernando Cruz out next. Cincinnati Reds on the Thrillers. 4 out of 6 going to Adam. Jacob Gonzalez, first round gems. Purple diamond, purple crystal. 1 out of 6. Jacob Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox, going to Joe. Tommy White, Blue Mojo, going to the college spot. Go Eric. Blue Mojo's 5 out of 6. There's a nice hit. Oh, not like the next one, though. How about Evan Carter? Like the Blue Clouds. Is that a 101? It is. I've never seen that color before. It's got like a clouds in the background. That is a 1 of 1 Evan Carter. There you go, Ryan. It's a banger for the Rangers. This is going to be a 101 too, isn't it? How about a triple auto? End out the first box. That is Blake Dunn, Christian Encarnacion Strand, and Fernando Cruz. Blake Dunn is the one I'm not sure of. They are all Cincinnati Reds. That's you, Adam. And that it is a 1 of 1. 101 triple auto, Cincinnati. All right, box 2. That was a good box. Pre-production proof. Wow, this is for Seattle too. Ty Petey. Pre-production proof. Seattle Mariners going to Adam. Trying to get it down so you can see the name. There we go. Ty Petey. And here's a nice one. This is a nice break. For the Yankees. How about Anthony Volpe, Prismatic Water, 1 of 1, pre-production proof. All right, here we go. Right, first base card out of 189, Justin Armbruster. Orioles. Wallert Urena out of 189 for the Angels. On the parallel, Purple Wave, Yu-Min Lin, Arizona Diamondbacks. 7 out of 8. You go, Ryan. Cheesing. Cheese. And for the Tampa Bay Rays on the red, Junior Caminero. Going to Eric. 2 out of 3. And on the pink crystal, we got Wade Meckler, San Francisco Giants. 2 out of 5 for you there, Sean. Sammy Staffura, Noble Metal, Purple Mojo. One is number 3 out of 5. Cincinnati Reds going back to Adam. Cleveland Guardians, Chase DeLauter. Black wave there, 1 out of 6, going to Kevin. First round gems, nice hit for Oakland. Jacob Wilson, Silver Mojo. 5 out of 7. What's happening, Bill? Green wave on the Thrillers, Khalil Watson. Cleveland Guardians. 1 out of 5. Going back to you there, Kevin. Top 100. Nice hit for Tampa Bay on the Blue Mojo. Junior Caminero. You go, Eric. It is 9 of 9. Another triple auto. Arjun Namala, Emmanuel Bonilla, and Kendry Rojas. This one is not a 1 of 1. This one is 4 out of 5. All right, Arjun Namala is a Blue Jay. And Manuel Bonilla is a Blue Jay. And Kendry Rojas is also a Blue Jay. Toronto Blue Jays going to Greg. It's nice when you get triple auto. Don't have to castle roll it. All right, we got one more card. Last card of the break. Noble Metal. Teal Water. Mojo. Jairo Iriarte. San Diego Padres. That is going to be Nick. That is numbered 1 out of 2. All right, recap. We got 4 base cards to 189. We got Walbert Urena, Justin Armbruster, David Ortiz, and Charlie Sheen. A couple of parallels. We got Junior Caminero on the red. That was 2 out of 3. Yu Min Lin on the purple, 7 out of 8. Carlos Lagrange, 2 out of 3. In our autos. Jairo Iriarte. Triple of Namala, Bonilla, and Rojas for Toronto. Junior Caminero, top 100. Khalil Watson. First round gems, Jacob Wilson. Chase DeLauter. Sammy Staffura. Wade Meckler. Got Tommy White. Jacob Gonzalez. Fernando Cruz. Seiya Suzuki, and Arjun Namala. For our 1 of 1s, our 2 pre-production proof 1 of 1s were both Seattle Mariners. Johnny Farmello, Gold Mojo, and Ty Petey, Clear Diamond Wonders. Our true 1 of 1s, we got the triple 1 of 1 for Cincinnati. Dunn, Encarnacion Strand, and Cruz. Beautiful Evan Carter 101 here for the Rangers. That's gas. I like that background. Ezequiel Tovar on the gold vinyl 1 of 1. Rockies. And we got the 101, the Big Hurt. Frank Thomas, White Sox. Our 2 slabs. We got Brock Wilken, Wave Gold 1 of 1. Pre-production proof. And on the Anthony Volpe Prismatic Water, 1 day 1 for the Yanks. All right, let me click to Facebook and see if anything else is sold out. Got 3 spots left in the basketball jersey. We can crack that tonight too. Looks like that's going to do it for now. basketball jerseys, or the Pro Set Metal. Yeah, basketball jerseys, or PRIZM basketball, or the Pro Set Metal sell out. Jump back on and get it broke. Also, Tier 1 on the website. Let me see where we're at with that. Just getting down. We got 11 teams left in 5-star number 5. So 2/3 of the way there. Obviously, if that sells out, we'll break that too. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody. See you guys later for now.